Elon Musk. How a fanatic became a pioneer. Visionary, rebel, full-blooded entrepreneur, idiot, genius, Elon Musk has already received many names. With Tesla he caused an uproar in the auto industry and ushered in a new era in space travel with SpaceX. I find it boring, yes, it would even be torture if I had to lie on the beach every day. Elon Musk said this to the American television station PBS in 2007 and added, "What I do must be of benefit to the world." Tesla, his latest project at the time, should not just be another car brand, but rather help to stop climate change. That was the vision of the already successful young entrepreneur. However, Tesla was little more than an idea at the time. Although the first prototypes of an electric car existed, the company was far from mass production. For years, Elon Musk was ridiculed for his electric car among the established car companies in the USA and Europe. He was called a fanatic. Tesla now produces over 500,000 cars a year. Ascending trend. In terms of the number of units, the company is still a niche supplier worldwide. At the same time, however, the image of Tesla and its owner has changed. Today, Tesla is a pioneer who has startled the entire automotive industry. Also, the largest car company in the world, Volkswagen. VW boss Herbert Diess publicly admitted in 2019, Elon Musk is an innovator who drives us forward. The way there was riddled with obstacles. Tesla was faced with extinction several times, most recently when the company wanted to supply the mass market with the Model 3. Production didn't really get going for months. In 2018, in the midst of this crisis, a completely tired Elon Musk described the state of his company to the US news website Axios. Tesla is threatened with death because of the production of Model 3. We are currently losing a lot of money, and if we don't solve the problems within a few weeks, we will die. Elon Musk stayed overnight, as often as he can, in the factory to solve the problems quickly and reliable. He and his employees worked night shifts to ramp up production. It was only thanks to a huge effort that Tesla survived once again. With this, Musk also silenced his critics a bit. Actually, Musk is fighting, says Ashley Vance. The Bloomberg journalist from California wrote a biography of the entrepreneur. Elon Musk is adamant. He doesn't stop until he has what he wants. Ultimately, his goal is to show the world what he's capable of. For a long time he was considered an intelligent, but socially somewhat awkward guy. And now he wants to prove to the whole world that he is exceptional. In fact, Musk has very good programming skills and an excellent understanding of technology and complex relationships. He also has a photographic memory and is well read. These skills actually enable him to live in the fast lane. Not everyone around him can deal with his speed and unyielding manner. Former employees and business partners also take a critical view of his work. There are tons of stories out there about how difficult he is as a boss, says Ashley Vance. He had over 200 conversations with Elon Musk's companions. For the biography, the entrepreneur granted him over 30 hours of interviews. The almost 50-year-old Musk rarely gives the media information and only when he can talk about his projects and new plans. He avoids critical questions. This is exemplified by the new Tesla factory, which is currently being built near Berlin and which requires huge amounts of water for car production. Musk evades well-founded concerns about water shortages in the region. He casually replied to a ZDF journalist who spoke to him about the water problem. Basically, this is not a dry region, otherwise hardly any trees would grow here. He wipes criticism from the table. Not only that, but he creates facts. The new factory has been up and running since February 2020, although so far only provisional building permits have been obtained. The pace is insanely high, it can't go fast enough. After all, production of the first vehicles is due to start this year. Political support is certain to Tesla. After all, many politicians from the region can bask in the shine of the factory. In Berlin as elsewhere, opinions are made. You either love the project or you don't. And it's the same with the person Elon Musk, explains biographer Ashley Vance. Elon Musk has become something of a religious figure. You either love him or you hate him. And he can command those who adore him. His most important tool for this is Twitter. Over 50 million people around the world follow him. He uses Twitter very specifically to build the surrounding myth. At the same time, he deliberately provokes with his tweets and seeks to confront the public, observes Ashley Vance and adds, "He loves this life as a public figure." Although Musk, as a multi-billionaire, could long ago be carefree on the beach, he keeps diving and retreating to where he likes to be, the factory. Like a general who drives his soldiers on the front line in the midst of the fray.